Hello everyone, this is Lunmie. Welcome back to Dream Daddy. I started this last week, and we were just mostly meeting people. I think there's just these two guys I've met. Well, I've seen this dude. I haven't seen this vampire looking dude. And yeah, I guess I'm just gonna continue. We had like a semi-date kind of thing with Craig, I think. What else? There's a parent-teacher conference, and yeah, it's the things that I can remember at least off the top of my head. Oh yeah, we made mac and cheese and we burned it. And our daughter Amanda had a sleepover. Also, she's hiding things from us. All right, anyways, load. 69. Heh. Oh, I like how it's an emotional one. That's cute. Guess it's cheaper in the suburbs. Run through the finish line. Huh. Here's some interesting tips. Is there a history in this? I can't remember. I don't think there is. Well, shit. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. So, you excited for the cookout today? Oh, are we hanging out with the neighbors? Excited to beef on my grilling steel. If there's food, I'm excited. Yes. I'm all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everyone brings to parties. It's true. That's always brought to parties. Yeah, those are bad. Which means there are more for me. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. What a mood! That's how I am at every social gathering. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early. Just because you said that. I think the first party I ever went to in college, I showed up early with like a few friends. Like we were all like our first time going to a party. We were the first ones there. That was awkward. At least it was a friend's party. Like a friend's apartment, so we were chill about it, but still. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. We didn't want to risk burning down the house again. Oh yeah, Joseph is the blonde one. The guy at the coffee shop is Matt. School teacher is Hugo. There's Craig. Who else is there? What's the orange-haired guy? What's his name? Shit, I forgot. Is it Daniel or something? Whatever. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people, and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler and adults chat in small clusters. Okay, apparently everyone's early. We set our veggie plate down on a table next to two other veggie plates. Huh. That's true. Someone always brings a veggie plate with like the carrots and the celery and broccoli and like ranch dip. I always stayed away from that. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. What was that sound? Maybe I should turn this a little bit louder. I'm not picking up all the sounds. Welcome. So glad you two are here. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Oh my god, it's got the creepy demon children. Hi. This is Christian and Christy. They're twins. What? Had a parent... Terrible naming convention. What? They stare creepily and say nothing.
Oh.
Then, of course, there's our youngest. Krish. What the fuck? Dude, who named your children? Terrible. Wait, where's Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Why this whole family look kind of like something out of like a spooky movie?
Hey.
Oh, she's got a very like sexy voice. Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart. Did you put Krish to bed?
Ah.
I'll have to go look for him. What? You'll have to... Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. You lost track of your baby? Mary, this is our new neighbor, Kivane, and his daughter, Amanda.
Ah.
I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. Okay. Is this sass I'm detecting, lady? I love her. What? Nice to meet you, Mary. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Okay. Fine. Hahaha, my wife has a wonderful sense of humor, but please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Here, let me introduce you around. Wow, I get to meet all the Danes. Let me introduce you to Damien. Ah, this is the one I haven't seen at all yet. Joseph beckons a tall man in gothic attire over to conversation. Goody. Who is this? Why is there a vampire in the neighborhood? Good eve, friends. Who says good eve? Oh, I guess it's not evening, afternoon. Wait, is it evening? Whatever. Damien, this is our new neighbor, Kivani. He's got glowy eyes. And eyeshadow. Damn. Ah, so lovely to meet you. Damien shakes my hand and then bows. If ever you're interested, it would bring me great pleasure to host you for a spot of afternoon tea. The way he talks. Wow, yeah, that sounds rad. The way we talk. Splendid. Well, I must be off. Perhaps our paths shall cross again. Damn, what a classy dude. This is Robert. He lives just across the way. Ah, this is Robert. A haggard man nursing a glass of whiskey eyes me up and down. Is he checking me out? Hey. Hey, I'm Kivani. Nice to meet you. He takes a long swig of his drink. Charmed. He's the same thing as Mary. Kivani and his daughter just moved in next door. Cool. He's so stoic. If you ever need recommendations on where to get a drink in this town, Rob's your man. He's an alcoholic. I told you not to call me Rob. Right. Got it. Wait, what? What did you just say? Did you just say Ronald McDonald? The sound is not really loud in my ears, so I miss some of the little voice lines. Robert ambles away without saying goodbye. He's not really a people person. Wow, I think I've actually met everybody else. Great, I bet you're excited to get to know everyone better. Hope you both enjoy yourselves. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. Ugh, I don't want to have to make friends. Come on, Dad, who are you gonna party with when I go off to school? Myself. But I don't want to have to do pleasantries. This is me. It's actually me. Am I Dad? They're gonna talk about weather. Go, do it. Make a friend. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my new bed. Bye. Wow. Ungrateful child. Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and am surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? What a cool guy. And mysterious. Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? I forgot his name already. That mysterious goth guy. Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. He's back with the little baby! It's so cute! But wait a second. All these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I better investigate. It is really weird. Why do they all live in the same place? Oh, shit. Options! Options! Burger. Wait, who's Robert again? Oh, Robert's the one that the jacket. Oh, Brian is the orange-haired guy. Matt, Hugo, Craig, Joseph, Damien. Why are they grouped like this? Can I talk to all of them? I'm gonna talk to Matt, Hugo, and Craig. It's just a lot of voices in my ears. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Oh, baby! It's so cute! Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of a time and place. And to try to take something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it to postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Craig leans in close. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. Oh yeah, I forgot Craig is very much he's basically a jock. Which, I don't know. I think he's the hottest one, but I don't know so much about personality yet. Oh, I have to pick. I have to pick. He's a reformed jock. That is true. I'm so indecisive. Alright, fine, we'll talk to Craig. I turn my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive to my existence. How did resistance training go the other day? Great. Little River here is a great cheerleader. Aren't you, tiny bro? Wait. Is River a boy or a girl? I thought it was a girl. Craig grabs River's arms and waves around. This is so cute! He's smiling. Oh my god, is he like voicing? You can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm so sorry for pooping on you. That's adorable. Oh, it is a girl. She must be a handful at that age. Oh, they always are. But it's so worth it. Craig grabs River's arms again and waves him around. Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. How are you settling in? I don't know. Almost done, I guess. I don't think it really matters what I pick. There's still a few odds and ends to take care of before I can really call myself settled, but I think we can upgrade the situation to livable.
Nice.
We did livable throughout the entirety of college. Yeah. My goal was for Amanda to live the sort of life that didn't involve eating spoonfuls of ranch dressing as a palate cleanser between different types of pizza. She still does, though. Hey, she takes after her dad. Which one? Oh, now they're piping up. Kivane, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly. Seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us.
Hey.
Oh, is that Matt's kid? What is it, sweetheart? It's a flower crown. I thought you looked cute in it.
Hey.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head.
Hey.
We actually get the visual, nice. Am I cool now? The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope. But you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on.
Hey, yeah.
Ha! Hey, Kifane, this is my daughter. Hello. Carmen's... I don't know where to put the emphasis on this. Carmencita? Carmen's... Does anyone know how to pronounce this? I'm Carmencita. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Why is my daughter so intimidating? Yeah, actually. Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop? And my old college friend and, your teacher?
Hey.
Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Oh.
Surprise! Yep. You still gonna get me that over... You're still gonna get me that overdue term paper? Ha ha ha. Great seeing you. Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. She learned the finger guns move from me. I'm very proud. She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
Whoa.
Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide.
Whoa.
Ernest! Are you kidding me? You named your son Ernest Hemingway? Who? The fuck? I can't believe this. Ernest Hemingway Vega, are you smoking? Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of a cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter. Unbelievable. Excuse me. I want to see what he looks like. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, didn't we run into like this goth kid in the high school? Is that Damien's son? It might be. I don't think there would be characters for no reason. Hugo marches over to Ernest, and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right?
Hey.
Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard. Damn, what? The barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. What? How? And then it spread onto my lawn and burned down half of my yard too. What an annoyed looking face. This is the face on Monday mornings. Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. Hey everybody, sorry about that. Kimani, this is my son, Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Doesn't matter. Wow. What a grumpy child. Ernest. Okay, I'm in the 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. God, frickin' middle schoolers. Yeah, good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Shut up, Zoomer! Ouch. Ernest! Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. Okay, boomers. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs. I'm so sorry. He's having a really tough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it.
Nice.
I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? I don't know, but you guys can be daddies. What? I'm cool as a cucumber. See that right there. Wait, see that right there? You can't say that. My kids think I'm cool. Craig, you're probably the only one that's cool out of all these dads. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be cool dads? As long as your kids aren't old enough to interpret internet and memes. I don't know. I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we've become the machine we once raged against and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. The moment they're on the internet, they're doomed. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool. I yell across the yard to my daughter. Oh, jeez. Amanda! I'm cool, right? Just shouting across. Oh my god. Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point. To be fair, an 18-year-old's mentality is quite different from, like, a 14-year-old. Now I'm trying to think through all the cartoons slash games I know and see if there are any cool dads. I mean, probably any anime. Any animes that have dads. A lot of times in anime, the protagonist is just like an orphan or something, or the parents just don't exist for whatever reason. As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't. As I was reading, I was still thinking about what you just said, trying to think through all the cartoons games I know to see if there are any cool dads. I mean, I was gonna say DMC5. I was like, wait, no, Virgil ripped off his son's arm. Not a good dad. Sorry, I'm distracted. As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. Very true. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right, but it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens? Ironically, doesn't college actually bring parents and kids closer, in a way?
Hey.
Wow. Yes? They all said hey at me. Don't let us eat up your time, Cavani. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. Ah, so I can meet other people. Alright. I glanced across the yard and noticed Robert and Brian chatting over drinks. Man, I don't think I want to deal with being one-upped by Brian right now, but I guess I could live with learning more about Robert. Oh no, they caught me staring. Oh no, Brian's waving me over. Shoot. I flash a smile and walk over to them. I like how this game is very... I don't know, it's like real, but also comical at the same time. If that makes any sense. Hey, guys. Kevane! How the heck are ya? Settling into the neighborhood alright? Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order, at least. That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in there. The game looks great in high def. Oh boy. Kevane, have you met Robert yet? Yeah, we've met. Robert regards me over his whiskey. Good seeing you again. We were just talking about my most recent camping trip. Spent a night out in the woods with Daisy and Maxwell. She's definitely an outdoorsy one. Even caught her first fish.
Oh.
It's good to see you taking your daughter out like that. I bet she loved it. Wait, is Robert also a dad? He doesn't look like he would be a dad. And it's great that she loves the outdoors. Mine loves being inside. Same. Brian raises his eyebrows at me. Being inside, making art. She won a local competition for that art. Yep. Did I put it on too strongly? Robert stares at me blankly for a second. Anyway, I haven't gone camping in years. Not since the last time. Same here. Well, things change once you have kids. Wait. What happened the last time? Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. Well, old Johnny Boy? Jesus. Old Johnny Boy and me were out in the backcountry. Johnny Boy's a strong kid. Met him in my army days. Comes from Kansas. Oh. Is a friend. Okay, I thought he was talking about his kid for a second. They build him tougher out there. Anyway, things go south pretty quick. Johnny Boy breaks his ankle when the rope bridge snaps. Yeah, oh, God. You could see the bone popping out through the skin. Johnny Boy's screaming now, crying for his mama, losing blood. We're 2 days. What the fuck? We're 2 days out from the next living soul, and here I am, with my dear friend, bleeding out in front of me. I'm able to dress the wound, but now I got a fireman carry a 6 foot, 180-pound man over some of the toughest terrain I've ever been in. I won't lie to you. There were moments during those 2 days when I thought about leaving old Johnny Boy. But you build a bond with your brothers in arms, and that bond never breaks. I got that boy back to civilization, but I lost some of me out there. Why is this so dramatic? I guess that's camping for you. What the fuck? Brian and I stare in disbelief. Robert takes another long sip of whiskey. Why he's so brooding. This is the definition of brooding. The epitome of it. I'm just kidding. My friend John and I went inner tubing down a river, and I lost a flip-flop. Missed that kid. Wow, look at that. This guy actually has a sense of humor. Okay. Brian and I laugh nervously. Or am I kidding? What the fuck? Brian and I tense up again. I'm kidding. Okay, not gonna lie, I kinda like Robert. Phew. Amanda and Daisy barrel up to us, laughing. Daisy is holding a paper plate in front of her like a steering wheel. We gotta get off this haunted truck. Oh no, the ghost locked the doors. Quick, hit the emergency escape button. But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons. Then hit the brake, I guess. And then we'll get out of the truck. The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghost. But how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive. They're so cute. That's cold-blooded. I like that. Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you. Oh, what the fuck? You know, that reminds me of the last time I went skiing. Robert! Wait a second. Are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal... What the hell? Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Trickers? Isn't that the show that we watched with Amanda or something? Yeah, raw human is so gross, am I right? I know! Have you ever tried it? It's better if it's frozen. No, I'm kidding. You could eat it like a popsicle then. Yeah. Amanda, I love that show. It's the best, especially that episode where Colum hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah, that's such quality reality television. I don't watch a whole lot of television, but I do enjoy that show. That and war documentaries. Jesus. Alright, Daisy, I found us a couple of bugs. We're gonna make a great meal. Lots of protein. Gotta keep us from starving out here in this harsh, icy wasteland. But there's a whole table of food right over there. Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. That's what kids do. Live a little. Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust. Did you guys ever eat gummy worms? Surprisingly, I actually didn't eat gummy worms very much. I mostly just ate gummy bears. Because I feel like gummy worms take forever to, like, chew through. I get tired from chewing on that. Let's go find kindling for a fire. Okay. But not natural fire. Because we're playing pretend? Now you're getting it. Yeah, isn't Daisy supposed to be, like, 10 years old or something? How tall are they? Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. I guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really? She just kinda keeps to herself. Her teachers say she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. She's too smart. There it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. That's pretty intense. She bit people too. Oh, kids, right? Gotta love him. You're required to by law. I hear that. Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them. They do seem to get along really well, but the thought of continually hearing about all of Brian's accomplishments is rough. Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas. Okay. I spot Joseph chatting with Damien by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them. So, I'm curious. Can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter. It provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly. Jesus. This guy's just straight up a vampire. It's definitely an interesting choice.
How delightful.
Sometimes the sound balance is a little weird. I think sometimes it's... some of the voices are a little bit louder than I expect. Or it's a little bit inconsistent. Sometimes it's louder, sometimes it's quieter. Anyways. Thank you. I'm very proud of my abode. Kivane, I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design decisions. Ah, greetings once again, Kivane. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming. Amanda walks up to the conversation. Hi, it's Damien, right? My name's Amanda. At your service. What a pleasure it is to meet you. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. My, do you know how to treat a lady?
Hey.
Wow. Christian Christie. Hello, Amanda. Creepy twins! Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. Are they speaking in unison? This is totally a reference to Shining. Hey. Won't you come play with us? Oh my god. So creepy. Come play with us. Forever. What the hell? Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this. Joseph, how are you raising your kids? Christian and Christy slowly back away. Goodness. Where do you think they got that from? Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand. I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of the wine. I think I might have taped over a... What? I think I might have taped over a VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows? She takes another sip of her wine. Where's Krish? Wasn't he with you? You had him a moment ago. This sounds like a dysfunctional family. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Mary tips her glass to me. Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my fourth. Are you talking about kids? What? I've squeezed 4 little... Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great. Someone is bitter. I'm sure he's fine. Mary. Okay, jeez. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Aha! I knew it! This was the goth kid that we ran into in high school. His name's Lucian. I think we did hear his name already. Dad, can we go now? Ah, Lucian. Have I introduced you to Giovanna yet? Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you. Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucian bows. Whatever. Sir. What the heck? Lucian bows again. Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Coming right up, bud. Are you vegetarian? Yep. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They described carnivorous type people as bloodlappers. Ah, the irony, they look like vampires, but they're vegetarian. Dad.
Yeah.
That's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. Whoa, is that a tattoo?
Yeah.
Yep, I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know? That's so cool. Want to see mine?
What?
What? Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. What? That's so lame, of all the things to tattoo. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Lucian! We'll talk about this later. That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? I don't know. I just thought it looked sick. Wow! Wow! Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful, though. That number carries weight. Man, Joseph is a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching. And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads, why is this capitalized? The dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. You probably didn't notice, Cavani, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. He's unbelievable. That's not even close. I tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up. Okay, that's a little bit better. Hold on! I'm gonna read chat before I read all these puns. Holy crap. Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Oh, puns. Puns for days. Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist? I've never seen him make a mistake. Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop! That actually didn't last that long. All the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison.
Nice.
Alright guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Heh, that's actually kind of good. Mana groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers. Now I'm hungry! I'm always hungry. Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac.
Hey, yeah.
Kinda nice, isn't it? Feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. He still has a flower crown! Wait, how many families are in a cul-de-sac usually? Mine has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7? Well, okay, I guess it's believable. Although it's just really coincidental that he meets all of them, like, in other locations that are not the cul-de-sac, whatever. We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot. Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you add us all on Dad Book? What? What is this? Dad Book? Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it. So if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops, I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the BBQ goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. I got an achievement. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I mean, I got a burger in me. Felt like I was at a networking event. Wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Truckers. Food! Sweetie, if I can impart any sort of wisdom upon you right now, and not that this was a bad situation, but if you're ever in an uncomfortable situation, always look for the silver lining. The silver linings get you through to the other side. We ate rockin' burgers today, and it was good. Amen. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dadbook. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. Oh, jeez. Da 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 da. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. Anyone tells you that? Okay, I didn't get to read it fast enough. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into cauliflower. Is anyone into cauliflower? Anybody? Because I do not like cauliflower. Something about it just tastes bleh. My parents used to make it a lot too. And tried to like make it with sauces and stuff. I was just like, no. Nope, 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 nope. I will never eat cauliflower. It's gross. Broccoli better than cauliflower. Yes, 100%. Fucking 200%. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah. I'm going out with some friends. Oh. Is that okay? Of course. Just keep me posted. And be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices. Of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not gonna do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No. I've never done that, and I will never do that. Okay. Do you have plans for tonight? My plans were kinda to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna work on some stuff, see how long I can sleep for, throw a party. See how long I can sleep for sounds really nice. I'll work on some stuff. Work on what? Throw a party. I don't know if I should be picking, I don't know what I'm basing my decisions off of. Like, basing off of my own, preferences, or in-character preferences, or for some other specific goal. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going for. I can't imagine that we're actually throwing a party. Let's work on some stuff. You know, dad stuff. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great. See you later. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary and mashed potatoes. I'm hungry. Why is there so much food in this game? I love to be able to cook like that. Although, I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil. Just like making baked Alaskas. Like just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. How is that evil? That is perfectly fine. That's what I would do. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one is about. It was just a lot of yelling. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey kiddo, you good? I wander to the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon. Unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again. And then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? What the fuck? Do not call the cops! No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? What kind of texts are these? Just straight up be like, hey, let me know that you got my text. Half an hour passes. I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only a sewage. Sometimes I cannot pronounce words. I've seen this word before. A sewage? A sewaging? You know what's weird about English though? Sometimes when you add ing or ed to something, it just like changes the way it's supposed to be pronounced. English is stupid. Anyways, not only assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling. So I keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back. Wait, I thought a sewage was to means to lower or decrease. Never mind. Why am I getting caught up on words? Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Honestly, these are pretty normal things that I communicate with my parents when I go out. It's something you need to ingrain into your kids early on. Who is Emma P? Oh yeah, that was the thing in the beginning. I decided to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could happen to her. I guess this is a natural parent's instinct. They just think about like the worst things and they get all paranoid. Oh thank God, it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup? Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Yep. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my text? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops, guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann. Wow, we're pulling out the middle name now? Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew. You didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Ugh. It's overreacting. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? Have a right to be concerned. I don't like your attitude. That's mean. Have a right to be concerned. I was scared. I guess these are really similar. It's better to appeal in a way that's not like condescending. I was scared. You weren't responding, but it was just like when your dad. I have to stop myself from tearing up. Aw. See, he does have a valid reason for being sad. Oh, Dad, I didn't mean to. I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just, please don't do that again. Yeah, guilt trip. Guilt trip! Alright, I'm gonna go to bed now. Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? It's morning. I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brew some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey. I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was gonna do it, and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well, sorry for forgetting on you. I trust you make good choices. Good. Just good. Trust is good. Cause like no matter what, parents are gonna freak out anyways. And I think it's it's kind of justified depending on the situation. I trust you to make good choices, Amanda. I also thought about it, and I'll try to give you your space from here on out. I gotta trust that you can take care of yourself. Team Lee? Team Lee. I forgot that was the last name that I gave him. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them. Already did. Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs in the time it takes me to wash the pan. Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's a dad book?
Dad.
It's a social media platform. Wait. What? What's a social media platform? Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda. I'm an old man. I can't put together a dad book profile on my own. Alright, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet.
Ugh.
Amanda spends the next couple minutes setting up my profile on Dadbook, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood.
Ugh.
Alright, Pops. We gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. Wow, personality traits. What was that, Dad? Eat a lot of broccoli. Wow, I actually get to pick things! This feels like a dating sim. Of course it's a dating sim. I was gonna say, it feels like a dating app. On a Friday night, you are most likely to polish and sort my coin collection. Netflix and grill. Is this a euphemism? Fall asleep watching History Channel. Torment my children with dad puns. Torment my children! And then, like, without this last part. Sink into blissful oblivion. Sleep. Is this... Okay, so this might be the part where I'm actually trying to connect with some of the dads. Okay, I don't know. History Channel? If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? A lost shaker of salt? A story on DVD for instructional purposes? A boat? Not obviously. If you take a boat and you don't know how to use it, or you don't know where you are, you're just gonna get lost at sea. I don't need anything. My survival skills have trained me for this day. I feel like none of these are really that useful. This is the stupidest thing. If you don't have a DVD player and a TV. I don't know. I guess a boat. Maybe it's get around the island or something. What are your turn-ons? What? This is a dating app. What is going on? Strong dad arms? Tennis shoes with long white socks. A well-manicured lawn. Street smarts. Top-tier grillmanship. Comfortable with crying. This is a weird way of phrasing the, question, but, okay. I don't know. Street smarts. What did you want to be when you grew up? Technical writer for manuals and instructionals? Salty boat captain? Pro skater who is also an astronaut, a good father, the president of space. What are all these things? Who, as a child, wanted to be a technical writer for manuals and instructionals? That sounds really stupid. I'm just like trashing on people that actually do this for a living. But no, like as a kid, like who wanted to be this as a kid? President of Space, that sounds more fun. What's your favorite movie genre? War documentaries? Hey, isn't that the thing that like Robert likes watching? Sean Connery's entire filmography. Anything on Laserdisc, romantic comedies, whatever will make me cry. Ugh. Old comedies that haven't aged well. I don't know, rom-coms? What's your ideal date? Aw, napping. Napping, quote, quote. Doing one of those puzzle piece together? God damn, that would be infuriating. Eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m.? 4 p.m.? I mean, I like eating dinner early, but 4 p.m. is way too early. Trying to geocache? Getting hopelessly lost. Arson? Being emotionally vulnerable? I don't know if that's an ideal date. Arson sounds fun. Oh, goodness. What do you never leave home without? A sensible cardigan. That sounds like a good idea. A sick vape. My book of word jumbles and a pen. This actually is a thing I do in real life. I always have a journal and a pen. A cool knife. My crippling low self-esteem. Oh, no, that's even more accurate. Frequently forget my phone, keys, and wallet at home sometimes. Frequently, sometimes. I want to pick this. um, um, A cardigan, sure. Spent a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories, how proud I am of my child, potential ends of the world, while it's pessimist. If I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill. When I can next get a cup of coffee. I don't like coffee. Lawnmower modifications. Right. I gotta think in terms of a dad. What does this dad think about? I don't know. Be a good fat dad, I guess. Well, I was not Matt for coffee. Oh, shit. But I like Matt. See, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles. Stalk people? Okay. I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug. Go get him, Dad.
Welcome.
People are naughty.
You got dads.
That alert! Is this a text? Dad Amanda. Hi, Giovanni, it's me, your dear old friend from way back in the day, Dad Amanda. I'm delighted to see you've signed up for Dadbook. They've recently added this exciting new message service, so you may find yourself receiving messages from other dads like myself. Take care not to miss them. This is cute. We're getting more into the dating part. Oh, can I message all of them? Is this my relationship status? What is this? Craig. Dad of 3, business entrepreneur, fitness enthusiast, struggling work, family, and fitness is a tough gig, but someone's gonna do it. On Friday night, you're most likely to get one last good cardio session in. One thing to with the box energy bars, of course. A sub 6-minute mile? What the fuck? You know how fast I run a mile? I run a mile in like 12 minutes, which is the same as walking a mile. What did you want to be when you grew up? Beer pong world champion. Wow. Favorite movie genre? Buddy cop movies. Well, buddy cop movies are actually kind of fun. Scaling ideal date. Scaling a huge dangerous mountain for fun. Okay. But you never leave home without an extra tube of energy gel. Energy gel? What is that? Suspicious. I spent a lot of time thinking about mile time used to be so good. What happened? Have I peaked? Probably. Matt. Avid music enthusiast. Passionate coffee drinker. You can find me most days selling bean juice over at the Coffee Spoon or hanging out at the park with my amazing daughter. Hit me up about 80s no wave music. Friday night. Like, most likely to perfect my cold brew setup, one drip at a time. Fine tunes to pass the day's way. I like how some of this is not capitalized. Is that like a stylistic thing? Multi-instrumentalism. Barista. Really? Want to be a barista as a kid? It's favorite movie genre. Shit with subtitles. Anime? Go to animal shelter and seriously consider adopting a cat. Aw. You never leave home without headphones. Both in-ear and over-ear, just in case. Spend a lot of time thinking about where did writing commas into song titles come from and where did it go? Do we all just agree that it's a bad idea? What? Hey, I'm Brian. Spend most of my days hanging out with my awesome daughter and thinking up new ways to grill things. If you like fishing, then we'll get along. Friday nights, see just hustling and cook a piece of brisket. If you had one thing to take with you on Desert Island, fishing pole, turn-ons, a keen understanding of steak cuts, fireman, favorite movie genre, romantic comedies, ideal date, deck building. See, my nerdy ass is just like, deck building as in building a literal deck? Like, from the house? Or like building a card deck? What other decks are there? What do you never leave home without? Portable fishing pole, okay? Spent a lot of time thinking about my daughter's smarter than I am. It's kind of funny. Robert. When the internet gains sentience and decides to destroy us all, You know it'll use this information against us, right? This is the one that thinks about conspiracy theories, isn't he? Friday night, make a deal in an alleyway. What? Have it go badly. Who's the cop? Was the okay. Did he bring a gun? Weird turn-ons. Don't talk to me. What the fuck? Grifter? What's a grifter? Favorite movie genre? Italian neo-realism. Ideal date? Grave robbing. You never leave home without at least 4 knives. Spend a lot of time thinking about. You ever really look into a rabbit animal's eyes? How? What? I have half a mind that he's just trolling because of this first sentence. Damien. Wow. Freaking write an essay, why don't you? How do you do? I finally decided to join this information superhighway. I'm not entirely sure how this works, but I'll try my best to understand. I love long strolls through graveyards and spending time with my son. If you would ever really chat about the latest in Victorian fashion, the inevitability of our own demise, or black hats, please send me a letter. Oh, that's a mouthful. Friday night. Listen to true crime podcast while I text during my new specimens. Okay. Why would you bring a coffin? You're definitely a freaking vampire. What are your turn-ons? Pronouncing bosom correctly? Bosom? Isn't it bosom? I can't remember how to pronounce that word. What do you want to be when you grow up? A bat. What the fuck? Favorite movie genre? Foreign art house horror. Ideal date. At night, industrial dark wave called Berlin, music drums to the beat of our hearts. Wow. So romantic. Never leave home without upside down cross. Okay. Spend a lot of time thinking about mortality salience. What does that even mean? He's not feeling bad for Robert. Not really. Just, I don't know how I feel about him. I fell for Bad Boy Robert immediately. I like his look. Hugo Vega. Middle school teacher, high school teacher, writer of scholarly articles on 18th century literature or various esteemed publications. I'm here to tell... If you're on here to tell me that my son put a cherry bomb in your trash, I know and I'm sorry. This poor guy. Friday night, you're most likely to brew some strong tea and paint miniatures. Oh, this guy drinks tea. Miniatures? What miniatures? If you had one thing to take with you on Desert Island, what would it be? Remembrance of Things Past by Marcel Proust. That sounds familiar, but I don't think I've read it. Weird turn-ons, muscles. Wow, straightforward. What do you want to be when you grow up? Movie star. Why do I feel like this guy's very, like he has a lot of dreams that were, like, unfulfilled? What's your favorite movie genre? Documentaries on art history. What's your ideal date? Each of us read a different book on opposite sides of the couch in comfortable silence. I actually kind of like that. We didn't really leave home without glasses. Actually, I forget them at home a lot. How do you forget your glasses? Don't you need them to see? I mean, I'm practically blind, so I just always have glasses. I spent a lot of time thinking about. Worry that people who are against e-readers are more in love with the idea of books than actually reading them. Oh, that is deep. And also very true. Interesting. Joseph. Voted Maple Bay's #1 youth minister 5 years running. Living in my hometown with a beautiful wife and our 4 amazing kids. If I'm not in church, you can catch me out in the open water, setting sail on the seas of adventure. I love playing guitar and crushing my kids at Candyland. Wow, aren't you a bully? Wait. Why did it never occur to me? He's married, so how is he... Is he still a candidate even though he's married? That's a little weird. Is everyone else single? Because it wasn't really clear. Joseph is obviously married. Friday night. Most likely lead the community in a fun mixer. Desert Island. 6 string? What is that? What? Is that just string? What are your turn-ons? My loving wife. Oh, how sweet. What you want to be when you grew up? Ship captain. Favorite movie genre? Feel-good movies. Ideal date. Lovely night on the town with my wife. We never leave home without. Good book. Oh, the good book. The one and only good book. Okay, spend a lot of time thinking about how you be a better man, husband, and father. Okay. So I actually had to send a message. Do I send a message to one of them? Can I send a message to all of them? Who do I like more? I kind of like Matt or Hugo. They're kind of similar though, because like it's the whole art and music kind of thing. I usually think of art and music kind of going hand in hand. Although I guess Hugo's a little bit more fine arts kind of stuff. Like high arts? I don't know if that's the actual term. Oh, wait. So I can send 2 messages to everyone. And then I just pick one for the third one. I kind of want to say Craig, but we actually already hung out with him last time, so I wanted to hang out with someone else. Matt? Yeah, let's pick Matt. Yep, exactly. Build a harem. Oh, jeez. Use your hips when throwing? Use your hips for a lot of things. I navigate to Matt's dad book page and type out a message. Hey man, great going to see you at the barbecue. Should hang out soon. You free later? A minute or two later, I hear a ding and see Matt's response. Hey dude, I'd be so down for that. I'm actually catching a show tonight at the Sound Garden. Wanna come out? I think for a moment. What's a Sound Garden? It's a concert venue, but also a band that a lot of people listened to back when it was cool to have soul patches. Oh man, I haven't been to a real concert since Amanda was born. Am I ready for this? While I'm thinking, another message pops up on the screen. Pup? PUP is playing tonight. Cool little indie pop punk rock band out of Canada. Should be fun. Should be a fun one. I didn't know you were allowed to string that many words together to describe a band. Whatever. Let's get out of our comfort zone. Wait, I didn't see what? I'll log off of Dad Book and think for a second. Who logs off of things? They just close things. Anyways, wait. When was the last time I went to a concert? I mentally backtrack decades through memories of denim jean jackets and moral panic over teenagers turning to the occult. Oh god, I had a mullet back then. Oh god, I thought it was cool. Oh god, other people thought it was cool. I finally remembered the strange 80s progressive rock, right? Prog rock I used to listen to, and mentally envision all the airbrushed fans in the parking lot. Man, how did anyone survive the 80s? I feel like the 80s seemed fun, though. Okay, so I haven't been to a concert in a long time. What do you even do at concerts now? Jump around, shouting, waving glow sticks. I spend most of the day pacing around the house and thinking about my relationship with coolness. I mean, I always thought I was cool, at least relative to a bunch of other dads my age. To be fair, I think I dressed up this dad pretty well. He's got a cat suit and all that. Dad, what are you doing? I look over and see Amanda at the door, just getting home from school. Her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she'd been crying. Amanda, why are you crying? Hey, what's wrong, Panda? Oh,
Fine.
nothing. I'm fine. You are not fine. Hugs! Wait, what? I just got sad because I realized that society collectively refuses to take pop music seriously, despite the fact that some of the most interesting musical innovations are coming out of that genre. I think it's just yet another thing that we write off because we can't take young women or their interests seriously. Well, Amanda, you need a hug. Are you sure that's all you're upset about? If there's, anything going on, I just want you to know that I'm here for you, and I'll always be here for you. Whether you need a shoulder to cry on or a strong dad to go kick someone's butt, I'm only a phone call away. Thanks, Popsicle. I appreciate that. But I'm fine, really. You are not fine. You are smiling through teary eyes. I'm unconvinced, but I'll stop badgering her about it. I'm sure she'll tell me when she's ready. Blah. Anyway, what's up? Amanda, how do I be cool? Let me put on a pot of coffee first. This is gonna be a long night. No, seriously. Matt invited me to a concert, and I don't think I've been to one since you were born.
Ugh.
Yeah, you have. You took me to one once when I was 12, remember? I'm suddenly overwhelmed by the memory of a sea of screaming preteens. Oh, God. Oh. Like, this is exactly what I said. Oh, God. I try so hard to forget. The one where I had to camp out with you in line so you could get a good spot, and then you cried and screamed the whole time? Oh, God, preteens. Dad. It was so much more than that, and I'm not even ashamed to say it. Oh, you're not ashamed? You seemed pretty ashamed when I found all those drawings you made of those dancing boys kissing in your trapper... What? In your trapper keeper? Drawings you made of those dancing boys kissing? Kissing each other? As Amanda, my spirit animal. Yeah, well, you didn't even find the good stuff. Oh, jeez. How old are you? Anyway, you should be all set for the concert if you remember that. Just bring a big, glittery sign and cry a lot and you'll fit right in. Well, it's at a smaller place, and I think Matt mentions that they're a punk band? Like DIY gutter punk? Thrash? Straight edge? Come on, Dad, give me something to work with here. Are they post-punk? Proto-punk? C-punk? Jerry punk? What? Steampunk? Oh, goodness. Cyberpunk? Code blue, yes. Hello. My day is yesterday extended. Good job. Do you need to sleep? Go to sleep. Oh, goodness. What's Jeremy Punk? I made that one up to see if I could get away with it. They're not positive hardcore, are they? He said that they're Canadian punk? Oh, yeah, you'll be fine. Does the idea of Canadian punk seem contradictory to you? I don't see friendship and politeness as core tenets of the punk scene. Well, punk is kind of a big genre that might not be as dangerous as you think it is. It became so much more than just counterculture rebellion. What I'm trying to say is, just enjoy the music. ... That's it? I mean, yeah, it's not like you're gonna jump into the mosh pit or anything. Well, that's comforting. And if a strange dude in a Set Your Goals hoodie offers to buy you merch, don't accept it, and definitely don't go on 3 awful dates with him afterward, where he takes you to a nice restaurant and then forgets his wallet literally 3 times in a row. Okay? What? Never mind. Just have a blast tonight. Okay, Amanda. I show up to the Coffee Spoon at 8, in what I hope is concert-appropriate attire. I see Matt out front, locking the door to the shop. Hey, you made it. Ready for tonight? Well, it's been a while. Yes, of course, definitely know what I'm talking about. Ready. I was born ready. I don't know. Let's be excited. It's a concert. Any situation, any outcome, I can handle it. I sleep with one eye open. I am prepared to kill. Okay, that's a little intense. That's not what I was going for. Are you? Man, I gotta admit, I haven't been to a real concert since Pet Rocks were cool. I have no idea what I'm in for. Did your daughter make you take her to one of those boy band concerts where everybody holds signs and scream cries? I want to go to one of those. Yeah. I got 2 lined up next month. I still can't get the glitter out of my car from the last one. Stay strong. But dude, I get to take you to your first concert in a long time? This is gonna be awesome. Just hang with me, Kafana, and you'll be good. This scene is super supportive. It'll be a blast. Alright, fine. I guess I should have been more honest. Quick question. Shoot. What is scene? Matt lets out a tiny laugh. Sorry. It's just weird, because scene can describe a musical scene, as it pertains to a community of people who like the same genre, but can also describe a genre of music no one wants to admit they were into. Huh? Matt looks off into the middle distance. He says nothing, but I can tell he's thinking never again. That's confusing.
Hey.
You'll get it. The important thing tonight is that you enjoy yourself. Come on, let's head to the show. After waiting in a short line to get in, we finally find ourselves in a small venue with a stage at one end and a bar at the other. Most people here are closer to Amanda's age than mine. I suddenly feel very out of place. My waning youth is showing. I'm suddenly aware of my mortality. When were the good years of my life? Will Amanda still love me as we both grow older? Wait, is C-punk actually a genre? The hell is C-punk? Is that like merfolk? In like a punk rock band? Matt, you made it. The younger kid runs up and high-fives Matt. The kid runs off and Matt turns to me, shuddering. I get nervous when people surprise high-five me. Oh, it's like an immediate spike of like a freaking anxiety when someone tries to high-five you and it's like, oh shit, am I gonna miss? Am I gonna actually hit his face? I don't know. Me too. I'm like a small animal. Loud noises and large groups of people frighten me. Aww. Matt's really adorable. Do you also enjoy curling up in a patch of sunlight to take a nap? That's my favorite thing to do. A couple other people notice that Matt's in the crowd and yell hey as well. Matt waves and hugs a couple people. He seems really in his element here. Matt turns his attention back to me. I'm so afraid of all these people. Wait. But you're so social! Oh. Let's go grab a beer. Matt and I line up at the bar in the back, where a couple of older concert goers hang out. A couple more people notice Matt and tip their drinks at him.
Hey.
Seems like you're a popular guy out here.
Hey.
Ah, yeah, I go to a lot of shows. This is a really cool spot.
Hey.
It's times like these where I realize I can only be charming and funny for about 5 minutes before I run out of stuff to talk about. This is an interesting thing that my brother and I were talking about, is that he said he met someone who claims to not like going out or not like social events, but has been going to a lot of concerts. And I was just thinking like, well, maybe it's just a completely different thing for some people, that like going to a concert doesn't necessarily mean social outing. I don't really like going out and I don't really like being in crowds, but I went to a concert that I really, really enjoyed, so I don't know, it's kind of different.
Oh.
And then I become keenly aware of where my hands are. And that there's no comfortable place in your mouth for your tongue to rest. I was gonna turn this into... I'll be quiet. That is so awkward. God damn it, where do I put my tongue? You could put it somewhere. See? Well, I've known you for more than 5 minutes, and I still think you're charming and funny. Just you wait. We grab our drinks. This scene seems really friendly. I don't know why people wouldn't want to admit that they listen to it. Ha, let's check out the merch.
Hey.
Matt and I walk over to a small booth in a corner of the room where a crusty-looking teenager guards a selection of shirts and records. He singles me out from across the room and hops up on his chair. Step on up, get your merch here. I got t-shirts, I got tank tops, I got all the gifts, and... The fuck? The hell is this word? Accoutrements? Discerning concert goer of considerable taste might want. You! I gesture to myself, my face flushing red. Yes, you! You look like a fella who knows their music. How's about a fine 12-inch long playing vinyl record made and distributed by Pup, Canada's premier punk rock outfit? Tally ho, good sir, what is it? Please stop yelling at me. These are all good options. Um. I sense some hesitation in your voice, buddy. Let me assure you of my reputation as salesman of the highest caliber that this record cannot and will not let you down. Okay, Pablo, you can give it a rest. The teen hops off his chair and takes a seat. Your friend looked lost, so I figured I'd give him the old razzle-dazzle. How the hell are you, Matt?
Hey.
Day by day, my man. They do that thing where they high-five, but also turn it into a hug. I know exactly what that is. Your mom doing better? She's still single. If you want to be my dad, I could make that connect. Okay? And have to deal with you every single day? Fair enough. Who's your bud?
Oh.
That's Giovanni. Thought I'd bring out a concert pal. Pablo leans close to Matt. Is Giovanni cool? Matt eyes me. I eye him back. Whoa, why are we eyeing each other? He cracks a smile. Yeah. Pablo brings me in for a bro hug. My dude. Jesus, this is lingo. I'm not sure what to say, but give the courtesy 2 pats on the back, as is customary in our society for people who you don't know super well, but still want to be friendly to.
Hey, yeah.
Pablo's a total card. Kid plays the hell out of a bass. Why is everyone a bassist? I want to play bass. Yeah, man. When are we starting our Witch House band?
Hey.
You know I'm out of the game. Does Matt play something? What does he play? It's a shame. You know what the What is this? Vacant veil would have slayed. It'll slay once you start actually making music instead of just printing a bunch of band shirts. We got the sickest logo. While Matt and Pablo talk, I check out the merch. These shirts are really nice.
Oh.
Looks like the opener's coming on. Let's get a spot up close.
Hey.
Matt and I walk over to the stage where a crowd begins to form. The band walks on stage and pick up a variety of strange instruments. Is that a harpsichord? Wait, I'm blanking out. Isn't a harpsichord a piano? Like before a piano? You don't really pick that up. The lead singer addresses the crowd. He has a mandolin slung behind his back. I also forgot what a mandolin is. Isn't that like a guitar kind of thing? Hey, what's up, everybody? We're Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy. Is it Speakeasy or Speaksy? Speakeasy Choir. My name's Daniel. Let's start the show. Oh no, these guys. What? Without time to respond, the band starts playing the most cacophonous noise I've ever heard. Is someone screaming? What the hell? What is this? Matt doesn't say anything. He just hands me earplugs. Thanks. Someone's dying. I put the earplugs in and whatever the hell is assaulting my ears gets a lot quieter. For a band this bad, they sure do seem to be having fun. I guess that's what really matters. Jesus, that cellist just break his bow in half? I don't get this. Ouch! My heart hurts! Breaking your bow in half? Oh god, speaking of cello, I still have not played my cello in a long time. The set seems to go on forever. There's no breaks in the songs. And I think one of the band members' jobs is specifically just to burn poetry on stage. I turn to Matt and try to start a conversation. So, so you go to a lot of concerts out here, huh? What? Ask again, drop it. Ask again, or drop it. Nah, let's just enjoy the chaos. He can't hear me, so I just stop and try to enjoy the music. Okay, no, this is impossible. How long have they been playing the same song? 10 minutes? 20? A year? Eventually the set ends, but only after a drummer sprains his ankle during his saxophone solo. They promised it was part of the act as he was carried off stage crying. Jesus. And I both pull our earplugs out. Man, that was something. I promise Pup is much better. I just have a lot of questions that I know I'll never get the answer to. Oh yeah, he sprains his ankle at every show. They were being real about that.
Hey, yeah.
Let's grab another beer. Okay. Matt and I work our way out of the crowd and back to the bar. More and more people file into the concert space as it gets closer to the main act. It's getting kind of crowded in here. We grab our beers and I try to follow Matt back to our spot, but there are so many people that I'm having a hard time keeping up. As I work my way through the throngs of excited concertgoers, I realize I've lost Matt entirely. I stop and look around, seeing nothing but a sea of hip 20-somethings. I'm lost. How am I ever going to find Matt here? Where's the exit? Are there even exits? What if I'm trapped in this building forever? Am I going to see my daughter ever again? What if that terrible band gets back on stage? What if... Suddenly, a hand reaches out to grab me. It's Matt.
Hey,
I almost lost you, buddy. Oof. I got really nervous for a second there.
hey.
You and me both, dude. He takes my hand and leads me back toward the stage. Takes my hand? Aw, are we getting the romantic stuff? I can feel myself blushing a little. Aw, how cute! We finally settle back into our spot and wait for the band to start. Busy place, huh?
Oh,
Yeah, pop really brings out a crowd. So you go to concerts a lot?
hey.
Yeah, it's one of my absolute favorite things in the world. I think it's one thing to listen to music and connect with it. But when you're in a room full of people connecting with the music, just the way you are, that's magic. I suddenly have the urge to pee. Curse this tiny dad bladder. I've never heard it put that way. That's really beautiful. Also, I have to pee.
Hey!
Hurry up, man. They're about to go on. Use the bathroom before you go to a concert. Jeez. I squeeze my way out of the crowd toward the restroom. I really should have gone before I left the house, but Amanda was watching beauty videos in the bathroom. She had an eyeliner wing going halfway across her face, which was actually a pretty good look. Halfway across her face? How do you use eyeliner? I'm so proud of her. I make it to the restroom finally, but it's one of those single-person restrooms with a line forming outside of it. Oh, jeez. As soon as I finish my business, the band starts. Crap. The people that were initially milling around the venue all crowd up against the stage as Pup plays their first song. How am I ever gonna find Matt now? Oh my god, you know what's the worst? Is when it's just like an... What? I have to move? Wait, this just turned into a minigame. Everyone's rushing to the main stage to watch Pup play. I'm sure Matt will be up there too. I gotta get there without being trampled by all these rowdy youths. I was gonna say something and I forgot. Oh, the concert I went to, the Miyabi concert, it was really nice, but everyone was like on the floor. And I am short. It was kind of a struggle to see, unfortunately. I do wish I could have had a better view, but I did see most of it. What do I... Avoid the youths? Do I click? Or do I... Wait, what? Huh? Is this click? I'm so confused! What is happening?
This is the part
Do I click or do I...
where you should have been hearing a licensed tune. We worked really hard
Oh yeah, I picked the option for,
for you.
license free for...
Got
because I stream.
whitelist
Ah!
songs
What is happening?
up in Twitch. But there's
Is Matt just not gonna like me if I don't succeed in this or something? Wait, there's a heart over there. Give me. Do I need the hearts? I'm so confused. I don't have HP. I'm out of time limit! Panic! Panic!
you think it's better than risking content ID.
Panic!
Streamers and
Why are there so many
players,
people?
I have one. Please
I was not prepared for this.
Pup and their song DVP.
Wait, is Pup an actual band? Why is this? How long is this for? What? Hold on! What? What is this bullshit? Oh wait, am I supposed to just rack up points? I'm supposed to just rack up points. Okay. Okay, I get it. Ah! God, get out of my way!
Footage of any SNES
damn it.
games, the lyrics added into them. It's really cool, but it's kind of hard to explain right now. But you'll get it, I promise. You should really go check it out. It's a really good video.
What am I? Okay.
So we
This is a nice song. Thanks, Game Grumps.
that
I missed a heart. Fuck. Alright, just keep going.
don't you think it's better than
I
risking
fell.
content ID?
Oh, I didn't know I could fall.
Streamers and let's players, I have one
Huh?
degree.
I got an A! That's better than I used to do until they cry!
Pup and their song DVP.
Okay. I don't... What just happened? Oh my god.
Demands a serious this con.
He's the part of the date scores list. Oh shit. How fucking long is this concert hall? I know, right? That's what I was thinking. Oh, I didn't know I could fall off. I was doing fine. After searching and searching, I realized it's impossible. I'll never be able to find Matt in the sea of subculture. So I guess I'll just camp out here. I'm like a child lost in like the sea, just waiting for someone to pick me up.
So we did the song that you're listening to right now.
Wow, this song is amazing.
Don't you think it's better than
I watched Pups set by my lonesome out next to a bunch of hip 20-somethings. Oh, did I fail to find Matt? No! I can tell they're judging my clothes, and I want so badly to grab them by the shoulders and explain the usefulness of utility pockets, but I try to focus on the concert. Man, I wish Matt were here. Oh no! Did the date not go well? The show finally ends, and I wait for Matt outside. After a minute or two, Matt spots me.
Hey,
Dude! You sure are a sight for sore eyes. Sorry, I lost you back there. Wait, so he went to the bathroom and then, like, missed the whole entire thing. Well, not the whole thing. Like, he missed hanging out with Matt. It's all good. Wasn't it a great show? Totally. Would have been more fun with you, though.
hey.
Well, next time I guess we'll just have to hold hands the whole time so we don't lose each other, huh? I laugh. Am I blushing?
Oh,
You hungry? Starving.
hey.
Follow me. I am actually starving. In real life. I am numbing. That's fine. It works. Mary and I walk to a tiny little diner with a cute neon sign. We tear into some bacon and eggs in a corner booth. Ooh, bacon and eggs. So there I am in the pit trying to explain to the face tattoo guy that I didn't mean elbow him in the face tattoo, but he's already seeing red. Not from the tattoo, which coincidentally was red. He's lumbering toward me, and there's nowhere to go.
Hey.
This is the end for me, right? Then out of nowhere, I get this idea. I just lean back and spread my arms, and just like that, I'm crowd surfing away from him in slow motion. You should have seen the look on his face. God damn it, I missed all this stuff.
Hey.
Bought him a beer afterward, and we were cool. We still follow each other on social media. He has beautiful kids. Oh, he's talking about something before, in the past. Okay. Glad you guys worked it out.
Hey.
Yeah, man, just goes to show you that Punk's not dead. He just drives a minivan and has to hire a babysitter. How did you get to see all these amazing concerts? Oh, I used to tour in a band. We were small, but it got us to travel all around the States. Whoa. Yeah, I mean, we were poor, and we had to scrape a lot together just to survive. But I wouldn't trade those experiences for anything.
Hey,
But yeah, that's how I knew a bunch of those people at the show. Music like this builds an amazing community, especially in a town like this. Just a lot of positive energy and good vibes. I got that feeling. Plenty of friendly people, especially that Pablo kid. Oh man, everybody loves Pablo. His mom's been raising him on her own, and you could tell that it's been tough on both of them. I know he looks up to me, so I try to help him out whenever I can. Aw, that's so sweet. That's really nice of you. Thanks. As single parents just really have to look out for each other. How's Carmencita? She says she wants to learn the drums. Oh boy.
hey.
It'll be loud, and I'll need to take a lot of aspirin, but I'll manage. Can't really blame her. I'm suddenly very grateful that all my daughter's hobbies are super quiet. Photography, collaging, whatever it is that she does on the internet. Thanks, Amanda. I'm trying to be supportive of Carmencita's rebellious phase, but I guess that kind of defeats the purpose of it, doesn't it? I think it would be a good daddy-daughter activity to find something to rebel against together.
Hey.
Like what? Fashion? Consumerism! Big budget remakes of foreign films, actually. Wait. What was his profile? Is this important? I can't remember what one of the dads had something about foreign films. Fuck it, I'm just gonna go with this. Yeah, someone had a thing about reading subtitles. Was it him? Reading subtitles isn't even that hard. I think we just have to strive as a society to be okay with reading subtitles. He and I laugh. I think I picked the right thing. We keep digging into our big plates of greasy diner food. The breakfast I ordered for dinner is absolutely hitting the spot.
Hey.
So it doesn't always show me the results of my choices. Man,
Hey,
being a single dad is rough sometimes. It's a lonely feeling. I understand that all too well. I mean, at least we have the rest of the dads to talk to. Yeah, I don't know. I get really nervous sometimes talking to people. Meg gets nervous talking to people, but he's so cool. Me too. I've never really considered myself an extrovert. I never really considered myself an introvert. I'm just uncomfortable in every situation, always. Ah, you're fine. You're actually really easy to talk to, you know that? I smile. And I spend the rest of the night trading daughter stories. Turns out our kids are a lot alike. We finish up our late night dinners and head out. This is cute. We walk back to the cul-de-sac, back to our respective houses. Tonight was a blast, man. Loved it. Although I'm probably gonna feel my knees in the morning. Ha, you and me both. I don't usually like going to these things alone. It was really cool to have you there with me. I'm glad. Alright, I'm calling quits for the night. Stay cool, man. He called me cool. Matt called me cool! That would be my reaction if the guy called me cool. Walked in the house, my heart is something to man passed right out for me. Okay, I'm gonna save here, because we're good. We're done. We're done for a day. I've been streaming for almost 3 hours now. So much reading. This has been Lunmie playing Dream Daddy. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you next time.